If 100 students could be kidnapped last week, then arresting Nnamdi Kanu will not bring solution. I'm back and welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. The spiritual director of Adoration Ministry, Reverend Ejike Mbaka, in his recent post on Facebook, shared a video to the public. While speaking, he said, since Nnamdi Kanu was arrested, we have lost many lives in Nigeria. Speaking further, he said, of what benefit would it be if after he was arrested, kidnapping becomes the order of the day? While he continues, he said the government should therefore use the same tactic they used to apprehend Nnamdi Kanu to arrest all bandits and terrorists in Nigeria. Speaking further, he said, if 100 students could be kidnapped last week, then arresting Nnamdi Kanu will not bring a solution. If the arrest of Nnamdi Kanu would make Nigeria prosper, so be it. But we have come to see that even as he has been arrested, many people have been killed, money has been looted, and a lot of atrocity has been happening in our nation, Nigeria. For the first time, I am agreeing with Mbaka. That's for the first time in a long time. But this is the truth. If Buhari and Malami government should go extra miles in kidnapping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya to Nigeria, then why can't they use the same tactics and arrest those terrorists and bandits that are kidnapping and killing innocent Nigerians on a daily basis? I'm telling you, I smell a rat here. That is just it. That is it. Anytime you catch the rat, I will help you roast it. Please throw the rat away since it is now smelling. Don't eat it too. I'm very glad that you're waking up now. I remember the time you condemned him to death, but have you now seen the reality finally? Okay, he never said anything negative about Nnamdi Kanu before. Rather, he was being the one asking for his release. Very good. The same mouth Father Mbaka used to campaign for Buhari because of money, the same mouth he's using to condemn him. A man of God should speak the truth, not for material benefit. Forget that. Obasanjo and Co did the same thing. Even that guy that walked from Abuja to Lagos regretted his action. So my dear brother, once you know the truth, you have no option than to say it, because everyone will die at the end of the day. My own be say, if you don't take care of yourself as a country. Of course, let us make sure we keep sentiments aside and approach this. You see this issue, approach it very well. Okay, at the end of the day, waiting this one to talk, sense there. The almighty tactics and formula. Is it almighty formula that they used to make sure they brought Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya? They brought him down to Nigeria and they kept him. And the thing is, it is worrisome to me that these people still come out and accuse Nnamdi Kanu for being the one perpetuating killings. I'm like, how will somebody be in Nigerian prison? The Nigerian prison that I know that you don't even breathe well if you're in Nigerian prison, and then you go out with another issue. That is what I don't understand. Now, there you just make me pass. Kidnapping and even started before Kanu arrest. Do not attribute it to his arrest to that effect. Exactly. You are talking real facts. Mbaka's statement does not even portray Nnamdi Kanu as the role model. Okay. Father Mbaka, Pope Francis know your contribution towards the growth of Catholicism in Africa. That is very inconsequential to what we're discussing. Nnamdi Kanu is never a Nigerian problem. They're just making him the guy, making him the fall guy. I'm telling you, he's not a problem. Everything about him is not a problem. If you check him well, he's not a problem here. Problem is the Nigerian government. They have been doing a whole lot of things. And before you know, one day, no matter how dark that secret is, it go gas. And I just hope that at the end of the day, all right. My own 2 cents to this is the government should deploy the same means they used to capture kidnappers and terrorists and whatever that led to should I say, he's not the one that's, how do I even put it? Nnamdi Kanu is not the one that has been committing the atrocities, but me, I know that some way, somehow, somebody is actually behind it, and that person no want to make Nnamdi Kanu come out. That is what I know. Okay. All right. Well, at the end of the day, let us make sure that we do the needful. We do the needful. All right. Well, okay. Well, at the end of the day, my honest, this government, the way we then use all their plenty technology, get Nnamdi Kanu, make them use the same way, find this people, and make them release this man, because just like Father Mbaka said, this man, politically, maybe their problem. It's not their problem. This thing called kidnapping, and sincerely, it has been happening it has been happening in this country for a very long time. So sometimes that is why I find it somehow that you cannot drive. I mean, I find it somehow that the Nigerian government would, to them, they don't capture person will be said, then they refer to as terrorists. Meanwhile, the people will be said then be the number one looter of Nigerians' Commonwealth. They are going to keep accusing person will be saying no get hand in them. All right. And somebody is saying Father Mbaka cannot write anything from the monastery where he went to pray. Another angle to look at it. Maybe he gave this when he came out briefly. But my own is in all this is, let them release this man. The southeastern region people don't suffer enough. Let them release this man. And give time. Let us see what exactly is the problem. All right. So my own is the truth of the matter is what's it called? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is never the future of Nigeria problems. No, she's not. So at the end of the day, make people. All right. At the end of the day, Nigerians, make we brace up and more wake up. Make we not sleep on a bicycle. Make we make sure see the 23 elections. This is done and okay. The thing is, my 2 cents towards is let us also make sure we open our eyes and ears. You don't vote somebody along lines of sentiments, but rather along lines of competency, credibility, and capability. Okay, on those notes, we've come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come here next time, enjoy the rest of your day.